Hi, no joking in this video. This is a warning, specifically for parents, but I just have for gas. I am approached by a child and he says, hey, can you buy me some Feel Free?
There's something nobody's talking about these feel-free tonics, which have gone viral recently for getting kids addicted, destroying people's bank accounts, and even actually killing people. I'm gonna be doing a much longer YouTube video about this soon, but let me give you a quick preview. See, everyone's pointing to the fact that there's Kratom in here, and Kratom is like an opiate and addictive and causes most of the problems. But that's not really the whole story, because this is Kratom and Kava, both of which are natural herbs that have been consumed for thousands of years by traditional cultures. But the way that they consume them is very, very different, and this is an extracted form in much higher doses, in certain ways. The extracts actually work differently from the natural bit. For kava, because they're putting it in water, whereas the kava that's in here is extracted, probably using acetone, and you get different breakdowns of the active components in the extracts. Clinical trials have used kava to treat generalized anxiety disorder, and the dose that they used successfully is roughly half of a single serving of this, which means that if you drink a whole bottle, you're consuming 4 times the dose that was used to treat anxiety. And some people are consuming multiple bottles in a single day. That's a strong calming effect. And your body builds up a tolerance to that, and you start wanting a little bit more. But then we get the Kratom. Kratom also has a calming effect, and no one's really studied the combination of the two. They're both central nervous system depressants, which can cause serious problems when overlapped. The company's safety study looking at this did not look at what happens if you consume multiple bottles. Instead, it was just looking at, oh, if everyone follows the directions on an herbal supplement and doesn't go overboard, and we'll only look at a couple, I think it was a couple of weeks of safety data, definitely not enough. But the next bit, which is super important, both kava and kratom inhibit the activity of enzymes in your liver that help to break down kava and kratom. Yeah, consuming them actually makes it that the other one, and in some ways it itself, is going to stay for longer in your system. Again, not something that anyone is really talking about. There's a whole lot more, especially, oh, quick thing. Those enzymes that are inhibited also help break down certain drugs, like SSRIs and a large percentage of other drugs out there. So combining this stuff with pretty much any medication could be a big danger. I'll give you the whole list in the later video, but be careful about combining this with anything, including alcohol. Okay, end rant for now. I will give you all of this with sources in the complete video coming in a bit.